When you consider that the Mercedes-Benz EQS450 Plus, a six-figure almost 3-ton sedan, accelerates to 60 mph in 5.4 seconds, and that time sounds slow, it says a lot about where expectations for electric luxury automobiles currently stand. Such performance is sufficient in 2022 to outperform the majority of minivans. A roughly 5.5-second wait to reach highway speed is a complete snoozefest with an electric motor's lack of noise. And what about that? That is precisely why the 2022 Mercedes EQS450 Plus is so alluring. The 450 Plus moniker, which is just a collection of completely meaningless numbers, also designates that this EQS is the less expensive of the two types offered, because its numbers are lower than those of the EQS580. The 580 has a second electric motor that powers the front axle in addition to the 450 Plus's single electric motor that drives the rear wheels. This combination increases the 580's overall output to 516 horsepower and 631 pound-feet. A 107.8 kWh battery is incorporated into the floor construction of both EQS variants. The EQS 580 has already been evaluated, but this is our first time with the 450 Plus. The test's outcomes were expected. The 450 Plus takes 1.7 seconds longer to reach 60 mph than the EQS 580 since it has 187 less horsepower and a driven axle. Given that the 450 Plus is almost 300 pounds lighter, this is a significant difference, but keep in mind that the less potent EQS still weighs more than 5,500 pounds. The big EQS has enough of verve for weaving through town traffic, but acceleration significantly slows down above motorway speeds. A 2022 Mercedes-Benz EQS450 Plus is rated by the EPA to go 350 miles on a single full charge, which is just 10 more than an EQS 580. After starting with a nearly full battery pack, we put more than 200 miles on our test car throughout a week of leaving it outside overnight in cold weather without charging. We never once thought we would run out of power. Again, we didn't plug it in, but the battery would lose some range every night. The EQS 450 Plus's range was displayed at 321 miles at the conclusion of the week after a 38-minute charge from almost empty to 80% on a 150 kW Electrify America charger. Calculated on the back of a napkin, assuming the measurement of 80% was exact, that is 401 miles of range on a full charge, which is significantly higher than the EPA's ostensibly conservative estimate. By the way, the EQS can charge at speeds of up to 200 kW. The EQS 450 Plus from Mercedes-Benz in 2022 is slower than the 580, which is slower than rival models like the Tesla Model S Plaid and the Lucid Air. However, we believe the huge Benz is best suited to the slow performance. The EQS is incredibly quiet at speed, as we noted in our Car of the Year assessment, where the EQS 580 was a finalist this year. Since EVs lack the white noise of an internal combustion engine to dampen tire, road, and wind noise while traveling, it can be quite challenging to reduce these noises. The design, which is reminiscent of a melted bar of soap, undoubtedly aids with wind cheating, but Mercedes-Benz's decades of experience in producing the class-leading conventionally powered S-Class limousine can't hurt either. The same mass that slows down the EQS's performance also has a satisfying heaviness, giving the sense of substance and solidity. The 450 Plus provides an old-school luxury car ride, soft to the point of being boaty, thanks to its standard air springs and adjustable dampers. Even if there are a few more riding motions when striking a bump mid-turn, handling is still stable. You need also get used to the normal rear wheel steering, which at slower speeds can turn the rear wheels up to 10 degrees in the opposite direction from the fronts. For those who are unfamiliar with driving anything so big that moves with such obvious directional agility, driving hard can cause the rear steer configuration to vigorously whip the tail around. Rear steering makes tight U-turns or parking maneuvers a pleasant snap if the pace is kept leisurely. The EQS maintains a sports car-like 0.91 G around our skid pad, despite all the rear steer gymnastics, maintaining excellent grip and matching the last S-Class we tested, which was much lighter. We definitely need to give credit to the EQS's enormous tires and low-mounted battery. The 450 Plus also comes with the same strange self-moving brake pedal that adjusts its position based on how much regenerative braking is being used to slow the vehicle down, using only the drag generated by the drive motors, so that when you press the brake pedal to bring the vehicle to a complete stop or active additional braking power, the pedal is already in the position to correspond to the regen's braking force. The purpose of this is to seamlessly switch from mechanical to regeneration brakes, but it feels really strange. The less abruptly the pedal moves, but you can alternatively eliminate regen braking entirely to use the pedal more normally. The less abruptly the pedal moves, the smoother your inputs are. What counts most is how the brakes respond to your inputs, and for something so big, the EQS450's 112-foot stop from 60 mph is impressive. Even though the previous Mercedes S580 we tested, which is the EQS's conventionally powered counterpart in the Benz series, weighs hundreds of pounds less, the difference in stopping distance is only 4 feet. The fact that the 2022 Mercedes-Benz EQS450 Plus has the same features as the EQS580 may be the best aspect of the vehicle. The same features found on the 580 can be added to a 450 Plus, including the triple display hyperscreen that covers the whole dashboard and 20-inch thin spoke wheels. You won't notice the front motor if you don't floor the accelerator, and nobody else will realize you didn't pay more for it unless, they understand the jumble of numbers on the trunk badge. What's left is an incredibly luxurious, incredibly attractive electric vehicle that zags where its rivals zig. Tesla should handle the stoplight drag races, and Lucid should handle the innovative packaging and power plant downsizing. The EQS is an electrified Mercedes-Benz that resembles a spacecraft that has crashed on Earth. Even though we spoke a lot about the anodyne jelly bean shape, we still received a lot of good response from amazed onlookers, particularly regarding the inside of its airiness, provided by the glass roof and the crazy glass hyperscreen dashboard. A little north of $100,000, it's by far less expensive than its direct competitors. It has the style, the range, and the comfort to make exploring that range an appealing prospect, generally eschewing athletic prowess in favor of a clear emphasis on a serene opulence might almost be regarded as adventurous. The hyperscreen allows you to control a huge number of things, but once you get used to it, I find that it's simple and quick to use. Additionally, it has a customizable favorites menu that can contain a wide range of features. Additionally, the Hey Mercedes voice assistant is now consistently worthwhile to use, because it can distinguish between different voices and is aware of your location. If the front passenger says, "Turn on my massage," the car would just turn the massage on for that seat. The passenger screen has many functions as well. It uses eye-tracking cameras to make it impossible for the driver to operate it, including dimming the screen when it detects your gaze. Driving data, personal music through headphones, climate control adjustments, navigation route setup, and setting to the central screen, and even Tetris games are all available to passengers. The display can either be fully disabled or set to one of many screensavers, 3 of which include the Vision AVTR idea, and 1 of which has an animated star motif. Even at night, even with the ambient lighting set to its craziest settings and the screens at maximum brightness, EQS's displays are not overpowering. Nevertheless, for those who don't want a nightclub appearance, everything can be lowered or turned off entirely. The EQS has all the attributes you'd want in a vehicle that can compete with the S-Class. The premium trim, which starts at $103,360 after destination fees of $1,050, making the EQS450 $7,490 less expensive than the base S500, even though the S has all-wheel drive and some more standard equipment. With that, the video has come to an end. Let us know what you think in the comments section to help us expand our community and attract more people who share our interests and are eager to learn. Please hit the like button and subscribe if you thought the video was interesting. Till then, bye.